Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm kind of nervous to do this video, honestly. It's been on my schedule for, I would say like a month or two. I've kind of had it on my schedule as like, oh, I might do this at some point soon. And I've been nervous to get to it. And I'll tell you why. But the start of this video, the intro of this video, I know you might be excited to get to the reaction portion, but I do ask if you could watch the context, because I'm going to give some important context at the start of this, and it might be something you end up commenting about or wondering about. So it's probably best to watch this context. I'll try to keep it as brief as I possibly can. But hello everyone who might be coming here just for Epic the Musical reactions. This is a very different kind of video than I normally do. I'm not going to be watching the full thing today, but I will be checking out at least the start of Epic the Musical. And this is a very different kind of video for me because if you go through this channel, you'll see I do a lot of anime reactions, TV show reactions, sometimes movie reactions, that sort of stuff. That's the general stuff that I tend to do. I don't tend to dip into music reactions or theater reactions or play reactions or anything like that. It doesn't tend to be what this channel is for. So like, I'm kind of doing this as like a one-off type deal. That doesn't mean that, first of all, when I say one-off, I mean like I would like to do, if I do like this and you guys like it too, and I get a lot of attention on the video, then I would plan to do, you know, the rest of the musical as well. But other than that, I mean, like, you know, don't expect that I will start doing a bunch of different musical type reactions after this. This might just be a one and done type thing, just because you know, I've got my own stuff that I'm doing on this channel. But I've really wanted to check this out, and I thought, I'm pretty sure people tend to like reaction videos to this. I've never seen, obviously, Epic the Musical. If I had seen it or heard it, then I would have not done a reaction video to it. But let me give you the context of what I know about it and why I know about it. And here's the reason I know about it. I am a big Hamilton fan. I love Hamilton. I discovered Hamilton a few years ago. I think about when it came out on Disney Plus is when I got into Hamilton. And I saw it on Disney Plus. I watched it. I was like, holy shit, this is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And then I just like watched it over and over again, listened to the album over and over again, listened to the instrumental of the album and sung along. And then, natural progression, I don't just make reaction videos, I also watch them. I watched a bunch of reaction videos to Hamilton. Why is that relevant? Well, because I tended to see a lot of the time when I went to Hamilton reactions, the reactors would either have just watched Epic the Musical, or people would be suggesting Epic the Musical in Hamilton reaction videos. So it feels like there's a little bit of a crossover of those fan bases. And so, like, I'm not really expecting anything from that. I'm not really expecting these two musicals to be similar in any way, necessarily. But all I'm saying is that there seems to be the same sort of fandom that, you know, that fills both of those niches. So because of that, I've always known about it, but I never clicked on any of those videos because I'd never seen Epic the Musical and I didn't know much about it. So the other piece of context you might need to know is, I know this is about mythology, right? And I tend not to be great with mythology. I tend not to be like super knowledgeable about it. So like that's part of the reason I hadn't checked it out until now. But I will say, I love the games Hades and Hades 2. So I do have knowledge of mythology through the world of Hades and Hades 2. Now, obviously, that's their own interpretation of the mythology. There's a lot of stuff that's very different from the original mythology to the world of Hades. But I finished Hades 2 recently. Like, I did the epilogue of Hades 2 recently. I fucking loved that game so much. I played it on my Jent Watches More channel, which is in the description below. You can find my full playthrough of Hades 2. Fucking loved Hades. It was so good. And so like, because of that, you know, that made me care a bit more about the mythology side of things. And so that made me think of Epic the Musical again. So I want to check it out. And finally I had time today and I thought, let's put it on the schedule and let's give it a shot. And if you guys enjoy it, then please let me know in the comments. Support the video. I'm a small channel. I'm a very small channel, so I would appreciate if you like it, support the video as best you can, because then I know I should do more. So I'm gonna be watching the it's on YouTube. It's called the not Hades, sorry, I think it's called Epic the Musical full movie or something, right? And I think it is someone who's compiled a bunch of animatics. I don't know if it's animatics from the same person or from a variety of different animators, but I think there's a bunch of animatics that are compiled together. And I know a lot of the time when Hamilton reactors do reactions, they do reactions to the animatics of Hamilton. So so I've seen the animatics of Hamilton. I kind of know what I'm in for when I'm watching animatics. But I'm very curious to see what this is like. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be like lyrics on screen or anything. If there's not, I'm just gonna do my best to listen up. And I really apologize because I know how much you, by watching this video, might really care about the source material. So I really apologize if there's stuff that I miss, stuff that I don't talk about, if I like end up doing anything that like makes you feel like I'm not respecting the original media. That's absolutely not my intention. And a lot of the time I'm actually just doing it out of love. I'm like missing something because I'm too focused on something else or something along those lines. So I'm apologizing in advance if that ends up happening. If I do get a bit too lost and can't, like, if there aren't lyrics on screen and I don't pick up on the lyrics, I might just bring lyrics up and read what they say as well. But we'll see. And the final thing I'm going to say is, if this video is edited down, I know this is a long intro, I'm sorry. If this video is edited down, like if it's my reaction but it's got a lot of cuts in it or whatever, I will try to put the full length version on my Patreon account so that you can like sync up with your own footage. But I also might do some pausing in this video so that if there's anything like really cool that I want to hear or talk about, because I feel like musicals are kind of a different beast where like pausing is kind of useful for hearing some of these lyrics. But then again, I'm mostly thinking of like something like Hamilton, which is like a rap musical, so there's like a lot of lyrics to hear. I don't know what the genre of music in this is gonna be really at all. So with all of that, I know that was a long intro, I'm so sorry, but I do hope that you stick around. I hope you like my vibe, and I hope maybe if you like my vibe in this video, you can go check out some other videos. So we're gonna start with this Epic the Musical full movie. Let's do it. Okay, I just turned on captions. I'm not sure if that's gonna actually work, but it would be great if it did. So the first song is called Horse and the Infant. I don't know how much of this we're gonna watch today. I'm kind of just gonna go until I feel like there's an appropriate place for me to stop, and we'll see. And I'm probably gonna be pausing a lot, or maybe a little. I don't know yet. Let's figure it out. So this is The Horse and the Infant. Clicking play in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, my brothers, listen closely.
All right.
Tonight we make the Trojans pay.
Ooh.
10 years of war, they killed us slowly, but now we'll be the ones who slay.
They're in the Trojan horse.
Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge.
Oh, sick!
Will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates and take the whole city at large.
Oh, I like the... Oh, the flow's great.
Secure Helena, protector. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir!
Okay. I'm pausing because, like, I want to hear some of that flow again. All right, so I was trying to figure out sort of what sort of vibe this would be, and there was already some really good flow in there that I loved. That was great. Okay.
Do what I say and you'll see them again. Yes, sir! Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates and take the whole city at large.
Oh, that's great.
Will shoot any ambers attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helena, protector. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector. Yes, sir!
That's great.
Fight inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside what you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for? What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Oh, this is awesome. Aw. This is what he's fighting for?
And Telemachus, I fight for us.
Aww.
I fight for us.
So Telemachus
Penelope
is the child?
Telemachus, what do you wish for? I'm on my way. What do you fight for? Attack!
Okay. This is pretty awesome. This is a pretty awesome introduction to this. I really like this is sort of an introduction to this main character. I don't know who the main character is yet. I don't think he said his name. And as I said, I'm not super knowledgeable on mythology or history or anything like that. So if you're like, well, it's obvious based on where he is and what he's doing, it's not gonna work on me, buddy. But yeah, I love the style of music so far. I love his delivery. And I will try not to compare it every step of the way to Hamilton. But I am just such a big Hamilton fan, and I tend to compare things in my head constantly. And this, like, what do you live for, what do you fight for is very much reminds me of in Hamilton, the, like, you know, if you stand for nothing, Burr, what will you die for? Like, that sort of thing. And also, you know, it feels also very Hamilton in like fighting in this war, but thinking about his wife and child at home, and like that he's always going back to them. So like, this is really cool so far.
Telemachus, what do you wish for? I'm on my way. What do you fight for? Attack!
Dope. Oh shit!
Who was that?
Did he? Oh, I thought he.
A vision of what is to come.
Is that Zeus?
Cannot be outrun. Can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son. A foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that.
There's that
I'm
eagle in the
ready.
background, or the bird. Oh, it's a baby. Or a toddler.
It's just an infant.
Shit!
It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
You think?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one filled with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to.
Yeah, but you have to kill a kid.
Raise him as my
Ooh.
own, or send him far away.
That's actually a good, reasonable thing.
Down on my knees for ya. I'm begging, please.
Okay.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do
I do like the idea of raising him.
Blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is food.
Oh, that's a good line. That's a good line. Is that the end? Okay, that's the end of the song. I like this is one of those things where I had thoughts and then I was trying to find a nice place to pause, but there was no point that I wanted to pause it. It was like going from point to point really nicely. Okay, I mean this is great. I love stuff like this. I mean this was the same when I originally watched Hamilton, and like I didn't know about American history in the slightest. And so I didn't know the story of Alexander Hamilton. And so even though it's history, like I still felt like there were spoilers to it, and like I was curious to see how it played out. And this whole like mythology, like I I don't fully know, you know. Again, the knowledge that I will have will be the knowledge from Hades 2, and that's it. Like that's basically the existence of my knowledge. Like so I don't know like what story this is telling and what this is leading up to, but yeah, pretty fucked up to do this whole thing not knowing who you're supposed to kill. Show up at the door, there's an infant there. You have to figure out, you know, is it worth killing a kid, even if the idea is that this kid is going to grow up and be a huge threat. And it might end up meaning, you know, millions will die, including Penelope or whatever. Is that still worth it to have that blood on your hands? And it was like, there was that line that was like, you will have blood on your hands, the question is whose, which I just think is very, very cool. Like, do you want this child's blood on your hand, or do you want Penelope's blood on your hands? Which is like really fucked up, but that's a cool line. But yeah, that was a cool song. I think that was the end of the song. So like, that was a really cool song. I liked that the bit where he bursts out of the Trojan horse and was like introducing everyone. Was such a cool part of the song. So let's move on to the next one, Just a Man. Here we go.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war.
How long ago was that?
Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view.
Jesus.
Oh,
I thought, okay. Oh, that was just, I thought we were getting a sweet song where he was about to stab the baby halfway through this sweet song. That scared me for a moment. But this is a very sweet song, seeing this character's emotional side. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, something that I don't know about this musical, because I haven't done like any research into this on purpose, because I like to be mostly blind on this stuff. But I don't know whether this musical is something that was actually performed live at any point, you know, like on stage, or is it just like an album? It just like there's a concept of a musical here, but not actually. It wasn't actually performed. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Let's keep going from the bit where he's about to stab a baby.
How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known.
Okay, all the years. It's been many years then.
Who's fighting for his life? Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife.
I love that melody. But before we get into this, might be a breakdown. I'm not sure, but like I want to hear this bit again, because I really liked the melody here, and the way he delivers this. Hold on.
Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife.
That's beautiful. I really like that.
But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze?
Yeah.
When does a man become a monster?
At what point would you have to kill him?
Does a ripple become a tidal wave?
At what age is it appropriate to kill this kid?
When does a man become a monster? When does a comet
Oh!
become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
Oh, this is a cool song. Careful holding the baby like that.
I'm just a man.
Damn, man. Okay. Before we go to the next song, that was crazy. I actually loved that song a lot. There's some good lines so far. There's some stuff that's sticking with me. Let me just adjust this view so that you guys can see the subtitles too, because I feel like it might be annoying seeing the subtitles cut off. Yeah, I really liked that song. I was getting a little bit emotional as I was listening to it. And I like this idea of like when does he become a danger? At what point, you know, is it okay? You know, if I was to say to you like, oh, can I buy your TV for $2? You would go, no, of course not. And I went, all right, what if it's $3? No. And then like if I keep going, like at some point I'd be like, what about $437? And you'd be like, fine. And I'll be like, okay, what about $436? And then you might go, well, no. And I go, well, that's only $1 difference. And you might go, okay, fine. Then 436. And I go, what about 435? Like there's the line, like you don't know where that line is, you know, it's always gonna blur. And it feels like a weird metaphor to give for the morality of a person, but I just feel like, you know, can you just arbitrarily say like, well, this kid's not a kid anymore when he's 18, so as soon as he turns 18, he's a danger and we should kill him? Like, you know, this is a child, but also like, I mean, I think the answer is the point where he becomes a monster is when he does something monstrous. But if he does something monstrous, it's too late to kill him probably because he's done the monstrous thing, so you didn't stop it. So it's interesting. I like I already like, you know, we're 2 songs in and there's already like a good heart to this piece, and I'm yapping so much that I don't even know how long this video is going to be and how much I'm going to get through. Let's just move on to the next one. I think it's called Full Speed Ahead or something. Can I? Okay, there we go. Full Speed Ahead.
Six hundred men under my command, with only one goal in mind:
Make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
It's what lies in between.
and to
The
think us
dangers.
waiting. My
If it is.
kingdom is waiting. The enemy's waiting for me. So full speed ahead.
That's a very modern styling of music.
Captain,
Eurylochus.
600 men with big mouths to feed, and we've run out of supplies to eat.
Okay. Before we go on, Eurylochus? Is that the main character's name? Eurylochus. Is there an easier name? Is there a nickname while I'm memorizing what it is? Eurylochus. Maybe it can get in my head. Eurylochus. Eurylochus. Okay, maybe it'll stick in there. It's like eucalyptus, but it starts with Eurylochus. That might confuse me even more. Okay, so anyway, I've never heard the name Eurylochus before, I feel like. So like this character is a mystery to me. I have no idea who Eurylochus is. Yeah, as far as I know, he's not in Hades too, so
600 men, 600 men with big mouths to feed, and we've run out of supplies to eat.
we have resorted to eating our horses.
600 men, 600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly. They will lead us to land. There will hunt for food, my
He's got a great voice.
Now for speed
We're off and away we go. We're off and away we go.
Captain Polities.
Polities.
There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't
Fire, but
have
there's no
time
smoke.
to waste, so let's raid the place and
No. Polities, gear up. You win, I'll go ahead. You win, I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way.
Okay, but there's never a place to stop the song. I feel like I'm gonna be blue balling people. I really like the Eurylochus's voice, and Polities' voice so far from what I've heard. Is this one of those things where the main actor is the guy who wrote the play? Because I'm pretty sure the man who wrote this, his name is Jorge something, I think. And so, I mean, do they have a cast list in, I'm minimizing that so I can look in the description of this. Is there like a cast thing in here? No. Let me just see who plays Eurylochus. No, he's voiced by a man named Armando Andres Julian Serrano. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of that. And it's funny, like I just like clicked on his thing to see what he was, and there's one piece of trivia and it says Armando met Jorge at a Hamilton audition. That's very fun. And that means that you're not allowed to get mad at me for comparing everything to Hamilton, because there's a direct connection in this musical to Hamilton. Which means it was Epic the Musical really inspired by Hamilton then, maybe? Because it does, I'm feeling like there's similar vibes to it. And I wonder if there was like direct inspiration there. You let me know in the comments. Anyway.
I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
we don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return,
I just love his delivery.
then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now for speed ahead.
I mean, he's putting himself at risk, and we know he has a lot to lose.
We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and full speed ahead.
Okay, I mean, firstly, I feel like the songs are not overstaying their welcome at all. I feel like there's like that it just gives me just enough that like I get the story, I get to like get a fun tune, I start to like vibe with it, and then like as soon as maybe the song would get to the point where I'm, you know, like I've heard enough of it, it stops. It's perfect. Also, I don't think I've mentioned yet, but the animatics look great. The animatics here are nice, really detailed and great. It's actually sort of making me forget that I'm watching animatics and not just watching an animation, because they're great enough that I can feel the movement, I can see the expressions really nicely, so they're great animatics. Anyway, that was a great song. Let's keep moving. What's after Full Speed Ahead? Open Arms. Okay, so they're from different artists, because these are all different styles.
You can relax, my friend.
Oh, look at his
I can tell
his design.
Nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. And find Polities. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword. Enough said. Why should we take what we could give? You can show a person that you trust them.
No.
When you stop and lower your guard, here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you,
he's really cute.
when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart.
This guy, Polyphemus, is that what his name is? I know how I've seen it's spelled sort of like polite. I'm just trying to remember how to pronounce it. Polites. He's really cute. He's a very sweet, wholesome guy. He's the sort of guy that I sort of aspire to be. And this is like fun that they're doing like this possible infiltration. They could be walking into danger, and he's doing this song about like, hey, chill out. let's just, you know, approach this with an open heart, and everything is probably going to be great. So it's great. I'm going to move back quite a bit so I can get the vibe for this.
Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
He's so wholesome. Whoa.
Stay back. My friend, greet the world with open
Yeah,
arms.
he's still sticking to it. That's good.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you.
Is it actual people or are
If
they
we don't
animals?
get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Okay, well now you're threatening.
See? This life is
Aw.
amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever
That's really fun. He's like, see, like these are just wholesome little boys. Except I don't know if he was greeting it with open arms, because he was right away like, hey, if you don't just give us some food and go, we're gonna fucking burn this place to the ground. But you know, but then it seems like these creatures or whatever just came out with food and were like, here you go, sure, go for it. So yeah, anyway, I like also the change up, and the animation for it is great, where like it gets intense, but he still says greet the world with open arms, and he says it in a very, like the delivery of it. Hold on, I want to hear it.
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
Like it's just it's a very like low tone, like, hey, remember what we talked about, you know? He's not delivering it like greet the world with open arms, like with a big smile, but this is like a, hey, I still mean it. I'm when I was saying that before, I wasn't fucking with you. I really mean, let's take this seriously and let's do it kindly. You know, we don't have to be a dick.
Get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes. See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart.
Aww.
No matter the place,
Looking back there.
Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world
I like this
with
person's
open
art.
arms. My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree, but look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind.
Oh.
And never lets you
They're like a hive mind?
That's what we'd get with open arms.
Oh.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friends.
Oh, okay. Whoa, hang on, that's kind of interesting. So like, yeah, it's like these are a bunch of, you know, this is a huge hive mind that seems to be all like happy and fun and cute or whatever, but they're giving you food that would turn you into one of them, it seems like. And so I find that really interesting. It also reminds me of Pluribus, which is a show that's not out yet, but it's coming out soon. It's created by Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And I'm really excited for it. It's coming out this coming week, right? As of when I'm recording this video. But from the trailers, it seems like it's about a world where there's a hive mind. Everyone in the world is in a hive mind where they're all really happy all the time, except for one person. And that one person is like sad and depressed. And the hive mind's trying to make her part of their hive mind of happy people. Reminds me of this. Anyway, I loved the line, that's what we'd get with open arms. Like, not that I agree with it necessarily, but I do like it as it's a cool turn in the song, you know, where he's like, hey, if I wasn't on my guard, if I was greeting the world with open arms, we'd be small fluff monsters right now, you know?
Kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open.
And I love the way the music drops back there. That's great.
I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other foods?
Oh, he's still trying.
A cave. You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
Thank you, friends.
Thank you.
I could play this guy.
It's amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart.
Aww.
So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
He's accepting it?
You can relax, my friend.
Okay. I have a favorite character so far. I really, really like him. I wish I could Polides. I can probably go back to where they say his name, right? Because I know where I am in the song. Hold on.
No. Polities gear.
Polities. It's like the word policies. It rhymes with the word policies. I really like Polites. I think he's so sweet. And also, by the way, this artist, I feel like this artist loves Polites as well, because that's such an adorable design for him. Yeah, he's just like, I really like the song, and like him coming towards the end of the song, this whole greet the world with open arms, and then he says, well, it's actually a hive mind and we're gonna be fucked if I did that. And Polites doesn't let it dissuade him. He goes, hey guys, I know you weren't trying to fuck with us, like you were just giving us food, and to you, you know, this food is great because it turned you into this or whatever, but that's not what we're looking for. My friend would like something else. Can you tell us where to find something else? And then they're rewarded for it, you know? They get led to somewhere else where there's better food. So yeah, I really like this. I feel like Polites is going to end up being skewered or something at some point in this musical. Because he's so sweet and great, and I'm already really attached to him from that song. So I'm scared, but let's keep moving. Polites. Flash warning.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you.
Okay, this is interesting already, because I was gonna mention this in the last song. Sorry to pause. I was gonna mention this in the last song, but I was like, I'm surprised that Eurycles, if that's his name, is actually super skeptical and isn't a very positive guy. Based on the first couple songs that we got, he shows up to this kid and is like, we shouldn't kill this kid, and he wants to, maybe raise him instead or whatever. Like, that whole idea felt like he had a very empathetic point of view, but then he goes here and he's like super suspicious and he's like, we might burn this place to the ground. Like that, then he's being more of a soldier. And I was like, I'm surprised that Polites is seems to be his more optimistic side, someone who stands at his side and is telling him to hold back, because it felt like they were introducing him as that. But now it seems like it's like Athena specifically put these suspicions in his head and is like, you need to be on your guard at all times. And so now that Polites is sort of convincing him otherwise, now Athena's showing up and being like, what the fuck are you doing? So interesting.
The lessons I taught you.
Athena!
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing of wisdom.
Oh, the piano is fucking great.
My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar, only the best would
Oh, okay.
One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled.
Sorry, I'm going back to this.
Boy came for
Oh, it's him and his crew. It's Politis and no, Politis, Polities. There you go. And the other guy who I don't remember if we got his name. But yeah, cute.
the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bar's own will.
Cool.
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior.
Oh.
of the night. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the night.
Well, that's good. I like characters like that.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Athena?
I can see you.
How can you see through
Yeah.
my spell?
I was lying.
That's great. And that laugh. Ha ha ha. That's really funny. He just shouted it out into the void, just like in case someone's watching. That's really good. And Athena's like, "What the fuck? How do you do that?" And he's like, "Ah, gotcha." Great, good stuff. Oh man, you know when you're watching something and you're like, this could become a new obsession for me. Like I could see myself falling into this fandom, and I watch this video of mine a year later and go, I can't believe this is my first time seeing it, and now I've seen it a million times, you know? Like, I could absolutely see that being this for me. Because so far, I've watched this with a big smile on my face. I've been recording for 42 minutes. I swear it's felt like 5 minutes. Like this, I've been so engaged by this. I love it.
I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena.
Oh, you figured it out.
Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor,
Listening to it again. Hold on. I really loved that flow.
You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
if you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man. Best is the
You'll
friend.
see where it ends.
Okay.
Day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind.
Aw.
I still intend to
This is a fun backstory. I'm getting very attached to this sort of mentorship, seemingly, between Eucalyptus Tree and Athena. And like now, I'm sad that she's mad at him for for not being as harsh right now.
I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind.
Oh.
Don't disappoint me.
I'm sorry, Athena. Well, now I'm torn. Are you truly fine, Odysseus? Odysseus? Hang on. Odysseus? Is this Odysseus? Have I been saying the wrong thing the whole time? Is the main character Odysseus? Or is the main character... what's his name? Well, hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, I was wrong. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I've been getting it wrong for the last 20-30 minutes. Odysseus is the main character, which makes a lot of sense to me now. That before, when they said eucalyptus tree, whatever his name is, they were talking about his friend, which I said I didn't know if they'd given his name yet. They had given his name. I don't know if they'd said Odysseus' name yet, because I think I would have clocked it, because I know Odysseus. Again, Hades 2. I know who Odysseus is. And so, like, and also I was thinking, and I thought it would have been stupid to say out loud. When we first started this, I was like, this guy kind of looks like Odysseus. I wonder if this is Odysseus. And then we started to see other stuff and heard a different name, and I was like, nope, okay, I guess I don't know who this is. But Odysseus, this makes a lot of sense now. Because I know Odysseus had a big, I mean, literally an Odyssey, right? That's the whole thing. I know there's a thing where Odysseus fought Cyclops, which is in Hades 2, but I sort of know it from other mythology as well, that like Odysseus fought a Cyclops and tricked it or whatever, and like pretended to be nobody or something, so that it was like, oh, nobody did this or something, right? Like it was something along those lines, where you trick him with words because he's big and dumb and Odysseus is smart. So yeah, okay, very, very cool. Now I'm sort of more locked in. I hate that I made such a big mistake early in this video, because now I feel like that people will be so distracted by that they won't be able to focus on anything else. And I hate when I see people do that in reaction videos, and you're like, oh, I just want to tell him his name's Odysseus, but I figured it out eventually. And also, that revealed my other mystery. Odysseus was, I looked it up, Odysseus is played by Jorge, whatever his name is. So Odysseus is by the guy who wrote this musical, which that makes sense. So the reason I didn't know was because I looked up the other guy's name. I saw a completely different actor. And anyway, whatever, man. Okay. Very embarrassed, but it's staying in the video. Polyphemus! Hang on! This might be exactly what I was talking about. Because Polyphemus is the Cyclops.
Over here. Look at all
Okay, I'm excited. This is the first thing that I've known about. I mean, I know who Athena is as well.
I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
It's almost too perfect.
It's like a bait.
To be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this fruit?
Well, they had all the fruit. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm excited to see how this goes. Look at that design. That's terrifying, man. That's really scary. Wow.
Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep.
Oh boy. Wait, just one so far?
My favorite.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that was an important one.
What gives you the right to deal the pain so deep?
Oh.
Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to drink
want to take. You came to my home to steal.
Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't know.
A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
That's so scary.
Misunderstanding. We never came here to steal.
Yeah.
But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal.
Okay.
I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Is he lying out of his ass?
Have our drink once.
Is he? Is this all part of his ruse right now? I feel like he's doing a big ruse. I mean, I feel like I know that this is gonna end with him stabbing his eye out or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Polyphemus isn't stepping up to you know, try to make friends. But Odysseus is the front man. You gotta trust his word, I guess. Did you also see when I would try to remember Polyphemus' name? Do you see me do in my head the policies and then see what it rhymed with?
Wine.
Wine?
Have our drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
Okay.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
That worked?
My name is Nobody.
This is what I said before.
Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Uh-huh.
You shall be the final man to die.
Oh boy. Oh shit.
Watch out!
Oh, we're in the next song. We're in the next song. We're in the next song. Okay, hold on. Let me just stop before it. So I knew the nobody thing. I don't remember exactly the purpose of that. If it's just to like I forgot why. If it was like to make it so that the Cyclops later is like, hey, nobody stabbed me, and people are like, okay, we don't care. I can't remember exactly why he chooses to call himself nobody. But yeah, that, oh man, really cool. Okay.
My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're defeated, their good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support. So draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now.
Is Polyphemus a good fighter? Because you just did the anime look down your glasses thing.
600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey
There was a parallel between them and the baby right here.
on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day. So fight, fight, fight.
Oh shit! They did have the glasses glare thing.
Surround him. Attack from behind. Keep distance in mind and stay in his blind spot and strong.
I mean, yeah, he's got extra blind spots because he has one eye.
Knowing that we're deadly. Exhaust him. Don't let him get close. He's strong but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out of reach. Find a breach. Stand up and fight for your lives.
The animatic is doing a good job at showing this battle, because I'm the motion isn't there, but I'm imagining the motion really nicely, which is a sign of a good animatic. You know, if your animatic really lets your mind fill in the blanks really nicely, then it's great. You know. Whoa! He did the Levi Ackerman. That was sick. It was like him taking down the Beast Titan. Whoa! We're seeing a lot of Polities with the glowing glasses. No.
Captain.
No!
He's got a club.
That's why we were seeing a lot of Polities. Fucking hell, man. Never choose a favorite character.
Captain.
Enough.
No, I was so excited to see more of him.
He's got a club. He's got a club.
Oh god.
Orders.
Are they all gonna die?
Captain.
Oh, okay, the animatic is incredible.
You've heard me enough.
Jesus.
100 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And when I kill you, then my fate is over. You're dying here.
Jesus, man.
Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day now.
Is he down? Okay. Did Odysseus take him down? What the fuck, man? I got attached to the I mean, like, all you needed to get me attached to was Polities, and you did, and oh, Jesus, dude. I was so excited to see more of that character because he was such a sweet guy and such a breath of fresh air. I knew he'd die. Like, he really had the death flag from the start just based on how sweet and trusting he was. But I didn't think it would be like within 2 songs or whatever. Or 1 song? 2 songs, because there was the Athena one before, right? Fucking hell. What I need to check while I'm here is, isn't this split up into... Okay, yeah, it's split up into different sagas. So maybe it's wise to just do the rest of the Cyclops saga, which is this song and the next song. And then we'll wrap up this video, and then you guys can tell me if you want more. Okay, so this is Remember Them. I remember him. Trust me, I remember him. Oh, before we get into it, I just want to say the animatic having the, like, it was focused on Odysseus' face, and then it goes split screen, and we see, like, other things happening, but we just see him, like, breathing, you know? And, like, one of the only animations that they had was just him breathing, which was really cool, and the blood splattering across his face, but he doesn't, like, flinch as it happens. Just, that was really cool. That was really well done. Okay, this guy's still alive. Eucalyptus tree is still here.
We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed Lotus in.
I thought that might have been what he did. Right.
Mark my words now.
But then I forgot about it.
This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Leave them.
Remember them.
Remember
When
them.
the fire begins to fade.
That's all you can do.
For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them. We're the ones who carry on.
How many are left?
Days of those have gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on this club. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen turn it to a giant spear.
Oh, and jab him in the eye.
If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Oh.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
And then he moves, and then you can escape.
The fire begins to fade for the fallen and afraid. We are not to let them die in vain.
Remember them. We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will.
I can't bob to this song
die in vain.
because it's too sad. Jesus.
Scatter!
Yeah, then he doesn't know where he's going, and you can go to the.
hurts you?
There are more of them?
Who hurts you?
What the fuck?
Hide.
Oh, who hurt you? Nobody.
Who hurts you?
He's gonna say nobody hurt me.
We should run.
Wait.
Who hurts you?
Captain, please.
Wait.
It was nobody. Nobody.
Damn.
Nobody hurts you. Be silent.
It was that simple. So it was really like, it was nobody. And they're like, all right, well then shut the fuck up. And then, oh, it's kind of sad though, like seeing the Cyclops, you know, be just like crouched there, can't see anything, is like alone and scared. Someone comes here and he speaks up going, at least finally someone's going to help me. And then just because of what he says, they're like, okay, well, shut the fuck up. That's very sad. But hey, you were trying to eat us, so.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
And they stole the sheep
Have you
too.
forgotten the lessons I taught you?
I mean, he did.
Still a threat until he's dead.
Oh.
Finish it.
I'll go back and kill him.
What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use. My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't.
Hey, Cyclops!
Oh.
When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die.
Just teaching him a lesson.
Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember.
Oh, I like that.
Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus.
I'm waiting to pause it. Okay, I loved the way that ended. That was so cool. I really loved the idea of like him talking to Athena and saying like, what the fuck is the point of killing him? It's just gonna be, you know, like spilled blood, and you know it'll never dry. Like that, we're just doing it basically for no reason, and we're not actually leaving a proper legacy. Then instead he turns around and goes, "Hey, motherfucker, remember, I tried to be reasonable with you. Then you decided to take out your anger on us, and now you've lost an eye because of it. So let that be a warning, and hopefully you can be a better person in the future." Which I really like that in a protagonist, you know, where he's like, I'm not gonna kill you. I don't think I need to kill you. I think instead I can, like, it's almost like he saw that there was, you know, there's a chance that the Cyclops can be better in the future and can live a life where that's where he's not going to, you know, just be killing anyone he comes across, or like getting so angry that he fights without thinking. So he's, you know, Odysseus is using his mind, but he's also teaching other people to use their mind while fighting as well. I like that a lot. I really enjoyed that. So we're gonna do this last song, and then we'll wrap up this video for now. So this is called what? My Goodbye. Okay. More Athena stuff. I do like the dynamic with Athena a lot. That
You were
piano.
reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned you, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll
Damn.
know places. This
Just
way,
disowning him?
can't cross the line this way. When all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way,
Jeez.
you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this is my goodbye.
That's really. I mean, it's really sad. I mean, not that Athena is a super loving person anyway. Especially based on my small amount of knowledge of Athena from Hades and such, including that she was super petty with Arachne, and like, you know, Arachne's a good weaver, and so she like is like fuck you and turns her into a spider or whatever. Like there's like, you know, Athena's, I mean, as with a lot of characters in mythology in general, they're kind of dicks, you know, like they're horrible. I'm not gonna say people, a lot of them are gods, but like they tend to be pretty fucking horrible. But yeah, this is really sad. Like, just, you know, this is someone you sort of minorly raised, you brought up to be this type of warrior, and then now that he's doing nice things, even though he's, you know, like succeeding in a way, although he did just lose a lot of men. But she was like blaming the losing men on him. But it's like, in my mind, he didn't. I guess because he'd started with diplomacy, is what she's saying. Because in my mind, it was like they were about to be fine, and then they actually fought. They were fighting the Cyclops, and then in that fight, a bunch of people died, and it was only after they won the fight that he was nice, you know. So, like, you know, the men died while they were doing the violent solution. Like, while they were doing it Athena's way, the men died. That's what I feel like. But I feel like her point is probably the initial thing where you were like, hey, let's be friends, have some wine, and then we can just walk out of here. That whole idea is probably where she was like, you should have just, like, got everyone to kill him right then and there, and maybe people wouldn't have died. I don't know if that would have been true or not, but I guess that's what she's saying. Anyway, it's very sad. I don't want Athena to be mad at him.
Close the door. Consider this is my goodbye.
that's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that he got his command? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done. This way, you're out of my head now. This way, you won't.
Oh, I like
play my
this.
life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye. You're not the
I like that, and brace yourself as I compare it to Hamilton again. Like, I feel like he's similar to Hamilton in a protagonist in that, like, people will come at him with these, like, maybe valid critiques, you know, and these, like, pretty harsh critiques, but he's really good at flipping it around on them and using their own words against them as well, which I think is always really cool in a protagonist as well, when they're able to, like, go, like, hey, you're doing your whole this way bar on me. Well, motherfucker, I'm gonna rap battle you. I'm gonna turn it around on you and like spin that into my bars, and I'll do my own this way, and use it to say, like, hey, you want to kick me out of your life? Fine. You're like, at least then I'm not gonna have to worry about disappointing you or anything anymore, because right now I'm suffering a lot from, like, every time someone dies, I'm already suffering, and then you come and yell at me, so I also have to think about how you're gonna react to any situation. But then I go and kill people to make you happy, but then I can't sleep. Like, at least now, if you're leaving me behind, fine. Then at least I can live the way that I want to live, and you're not gonna be in my head anymore. So that's very cool.
You close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general, what a waste of effort spent.
That's sad.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
Damn. Go home,
One day,
Alexander.
You'll hear what I'm saying one day. You might understand one day, but not today. For after all, you're just this day.
Oh,
Sever your
cool.
own head this day. You cut the line this day. You lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Oh, damn.
Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Oh, that's good shit. She's a great singer. I'm also obsessed with Athena being twice his height. Like, it's a little hard to be angry at Athena when also I'm very attracted to her. But anyway, really, really cool song, man. Okay, hold on. I mean, I'm gonna now go to the discussion part of the video, because I mean this is the discussion part when I'm in the center of the screen. Because like we did how many songs? We didn't do that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did 9 songs. And we're only 1/5 of the way through the musical. But I liked every single song, like, quite a lot. And I want to listen to them again. And in fact, maybe, but you know, if I am going to do more of this in the future, if you guys want me to do more, I might have rewatched the songs that I've already seen in between now and then, because I really really liked this. I thought these songs were awesome. I think the all the singing and all the performances are great. The animatics are gorgeous, and the story, I'm really thoroughly invested in the story, like genuinely really invested in it. So I really like doing it in this video style as well, where I'm able to like go back and listen to the parts that I really liked again. So if you liked this, I know a lot of YouTubers say this, and they say it for good reason. Please support the video. Like, comment on the video telling me how much you love Epic and how much you want more of these reactions, or your favorite parts of the reaction, stuff like that. Because if the video, you know, gets enough attention, then I would love to do more of it. And I have no idea what this video is gonna look like after editing. I don't know if it's just gonna be sometimes I can just like put up the raw footage, but a lot of the time I run into copyright stuff. And so because of that, I have to edit it and stuff. So I apologize if that ends up being the case and it's edited down. As I said, I will put the full-length reaction on my Patreon account if that ends up being the case. And do it as best I can. Although I've been pausing a lot, so I'm not even sure fully how I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Anyway, so go check that out if you want. But otherwise, support this video, please, if you like this and you want more. and tell me, you know, your favorite parts of these songs so far that we've seen. And also, you know, put some RIPs for policies for apologies. And I apologize. Speaking of policies, I give you apologies for calling Odysseus eucalyptus tree for the first half of the video, because that has got to have been very annoying. But at least, you know, we figure out our mistakes. I'm just like the Cyclops. I'm just like Polyphemus. You know, he had to learn from his mistakes. I've now learned from mine. I will no longer call Odysseus the other name, and I'm so glad that he's named Odysseus, because I know the name Odysseus, so I can remember that way easier than I could remember eucalyptus, whatever it was. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.